Hey YouTubers, Starfire here. So I'm gonna be doing the Supernatural review on the night that it actually airs. How about that? I mean, seriously, who would have thought, right? So I just got done watching the episode a little bit ago, and I wanted to get the review done because I have a lot to do this weekend, and I just don't want to have to worry about getting this done. So, yeah. Okay, well, it was season 12, episode 6, entitled A Celebration of the Life of Asa Fox. So, this was a interesting episode. Basically, like the beginning of it, before they showed the intro to the with the title, for the show. It showed Asa as a little boy and like Dean and Sam's mom, Mary, like saving his life and helping him because like she was, helping out with hunting and all of that. And it just kind of goes through like his life through the years as he's like hunting and doing all that stuff. And then it shows him like hanging from a tree because he died. And so, then it shows Jody Mills, Sheriff Mills. I didn't think we'd see her again. That was a welcome surprise. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, Dean and Sam come to her and just like, I don't know, I think there was a case or something, but anyway, she was off, and so they were just hanging out and like watching chick flicks and eating and all that, and she gets a call that her friend Asa Fox died, and so Dean and Sam go with her to Canada, to the wake for him, and while there, they meet other hunters, and they know stuff about Dean and Sam that they've heard that are like crazy stories and things like that, and Mary, who also knew him because she saved his life as a boy, shows up, and Dean and Sam are like, "Mom, what are you doing here?" And so it was nice to see Mary again. And, Sheriff Mills was like, "Wow, who knew your mom came back from the dead? Like, you tell me this detailed explanation of how you killed Hitler, but you don't tell me that your mom is back." And probably because he didn't think that she would be coming around anytime soon, and so he just didn't feel like it was necessary to tell her that information at that moment. But I love how much Sheriff Mills is like a mother to them, though, even though, their mom is there now. I really like how she's just very motherly towards them, and it's probably because she was a mother herself. But she's just a really great person, and she's there for them, and she helps them, and they help her, and I just really like the scenes with Sheriff Mills and the boys. So that was one of the things I liked. I also liked seeing Mary again. That was nice. Hopefully she'll be around more now that she has kind of come back. She did say she needed a little bit more time, but hopefully we'll see her again later on. So I'm sure we will. But anyway, yeah, so they're at this wake for Asa Fox, and they find out different things, and like one of the guys who's a hunter ends up getting killed, and he's like hung up on the ceiling. And when Mary goes to take the sheet off of Asa's face, blood starts dripping onto his forehead, and they look up and they see this guy, I think his name was hanging from the ceiling dead. So they're trying to figure out what happened, and this other guy who's like a friend of his is like, yeah, it's this demon who like slits people's throats and hangs them and all this stuff, and he's the one who killed Asa. And so like they're trying to, the house has been warded, so they basically are trapped and they can't leave. And it's like possessing different people in the group, and they have to try to figure out who it's possessing and all of that. And so first it possesses this girl who's the grandchild of Ace's mom. Alicia is the girl. And then it possessed this guy Elvis, and he died. Like, his head spun around towards the back of his head, and the demon was exorcised from him, or left him, and he died. But it also possessed Jody, and I was like, no, don't kill Jody. Like, I mean, I figured they wouldn't, but still. She was able to get information out of that one guy, though, and he said that he killed him instead of the demon. So that was interesting. What else? Oh, and then it left Jody, and she's like, that sucked. And Ace's mom, was like, she was kind of blaming Mary at first and saying that, it's her fault that he got into hunting and, like, he didn't have a family or never married or whatever. And he did marry, and, well, I don't know if he married, but he did have kids. And Alicia and the other guy were, like, the grandkids. So, yeah. I don't remember what the guy's name was. But, yeah. So basically, Dean is outside because he's getting some air because, of their mom being there again. And they get all trapped inside and they can't leave. And so Billy, who's a reaper, was actually inside because she reaped a soul, the guy who died. And Dean's like, I need to get back inside. And so she's like, well, it's a one-way thing. I can do it, but you owe me. So she gets him back inside, and he helps them try to find the demon. Well, basically, once it leaves Jody, it's gone. So, yeah. That's just kind of the gist. Let me think. It was basically just like, underlying stuff, opening up things, how their mom, how Mary knew Asa Fox, and, like, Sheriff Mills and all of that. Like, I liked it because you learned a lot of things. And then because Dean owed Billy one for her letting him get back inside to help everyone, she was going to take Mary. And she's like, I've seen that look. You don't like it here. Like, I can take you back up. And he's like, what do you do? Kill me again? And she's like, it's not people killing people. And Mary's like, well, then you're just going to have to wait. And I was so nervous that, like, she was just going to die and that was it. We were not going to see Mary again. But it didn't work that way. So, yay, we'll see her again. So Sam's like, does this mean you're coming home? And she's like, yeah, but I still need a little bit more time. So, yeah. I mean, I thought it was a great episode. Like, but seriously, what supernatural episode is not good, at least in some way? I mean, yeah, there's going to always be ones that are better than others. But usually there's always something, at least one thing about the episode that makes it good. I liked, all the stuff with Sheriff Mills and the boys. I liked the stuff with Mary. I liked just learning about, like, the stories and, like, how these people knew Asa and, like, his life and all that stuff. it was cool. I'm kind of glad that, you know, the boys got some resolution, and Dean kind of, you know, has some resolution with all of that. And, you know, yeah, it's hard, but their mom's still there, and that's what's important. So, sorry, something's in my eye. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what else to say about the episode other than, like, you know, it was very contained. It was very, you know, Dean, Sam, Mary, Sheriff Mills, like, it was just kind of the story within that, you know, in this house, and the possession and finding things out, and, you know, the mother even coming to the realization that it wasn't her fault, like, it wasn't Mary's fault, and, like, he did have a family, and, you know, she went over to go meet her grandkids, and, like, everything just kind of ended up being okay. And I think that, you know, especially on a show like Supernatural, it's nice to have that resolution, and nice to know that things are going to be okay, even if it's just for a little while. So, even though people died, I still think that it was good, and yeah. I basically just like episodes like this that really kind of delve into, like, the people and the characters and the vulnerability and the emotions and stuff. So I like seeing that. I didn't really have any dislikes. Yeah, nothing really. So yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to say about the episode? Anything specific that I did not mention, or just your thoughts in general about what you thought, like your likes and dislikes? I would just love to hear anything. Your likes, dislikes, like, what did you think of seeing Sheriff Mills again? What did you think of seeing Mary again? Like, just anything like that. It's always welcome. So, we now have 48 subscribers, because I checked the other day, and we have 48. So we just need 2 more subscribers to hit 50, and we will do something for you guys. Whether you guys send us questions and we answer them in a Q&A, whether we get suggestions for a show that we don't normally review and we do a video of that, or a movie that we don't, you know, or a movie that we like and we talk about that. Whatever. Seriously, it can be anything, honestly. Really, it can. Like, I mean, I think a Q&A would be fun because you get to find out a lot about us, and we're the people that do the reviews and try to make these fun for you guys. So if you have anything that you guys want to know about us specifically, then that would be the time to ask. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about a show that we don't normally review. That would be great as well. But I think that a Q&A would be a lot of fun. I just like those when I see them from other people, and I think that that would be interesting, especially seeing the types of questions that we would get. So, yeah, that's an idea. If you do request a show that we don't normally review, it needs to be something that one of us, like, one or the other of us has, one or both of us has seen. And that's a lot of shows. Like, we've seen a lot of stuff. But it can be something like Glee. It can be, oh gosh, an older TV show, like Jag, or, like, I don't know, Friends. I've seen Friends. Raven hasn't seen all of it, but I have. Just anything like that. Like, I would love to hear what you guys want from us, what you guys want us to do. So please let us know on Twitter, in the comments. It would be really, really appreciated and helpful, and I would just love to hear what you guys want, because we do these for you guys. I mean, if we don't hear anything, we'll come up with something on our own, but I really just want to do something that all of you guys would like to see. So if you give us suggestions, we can make that happen a lot easier. So, yeah. All right. Well, now that I've like went on a big spiel about that, yeah, I thought the episode was good. We don't get another episode again until December 1st, so it's taking a week off, obviously, because next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So, I won't be doing a review next week, but I will the following week. I don't know how that's going to work, because that's the night that Legends is airing the crossover episode, which is on right before Supernatural. So if Raven and I end up doing a review for Legends of Tomorrow on Thursday, depending on like her work schedule and all of that, then I'll probably review Supernatural like Friday or something. But if we don't end up doing the review, then I'll try to do it the night that it airs. So, yeah. Look forward to that. Okay. So yeah. Comment, subscribe. Seriously, we only need 2 more subscribers, people, to get to 50. I mean, I don't even know if we might have one more now. We might have 49 subscribers now. I don't know. When I looked like yesterday or a couple days ago, it was 48. So, yeah. All right. Well, until next time, carry on, my wayward son.